Hello, hello. Welcome to another one of my LinkedIn Live OpenAI or AI in general videos. And I've been following all this stuff about AI, of course. As always, I'm here with the latest news that caught my eye and read my attention and let me know. I want to let you know some of the opinions I have on that. And so the number one news well, it's two pieces of news. They're kind of tied together, but number one is ChatGPT Premium rolls out at $42 a month. Google's still catching up. $42 a month. Well, I guess $41.50 was too little. $42.50 was too much. Why 42? Who knows? What a great even number. Anyway, but the thing is Google's still catching up. But once it catches up with all the data it has, I think the DeepMind AI will give it a run for the money. But it's always good to see competition. So I'm glad to see this. ChatGPT needs to generate money before Google steps in and tries to take it away. So we'll see how the market shares work out in the long run. That said, we get the next one where Microsoft invests billions in ChatGPT maker OpenAI. Why? Well, because as I mentioned earlier, they're not officially owned by Microsoft yet, but OpenAI has been funded by Microsoft, and it seems to be the biggest player in the market that's going to actually take over. And in the article, it says, Microsoft says it is making a multi-billion, multi-year dollar investment in the artificial intelligence startup OpenAI, maker ChatGPT, and other tools that can create readable text and generate new images. The tech giant on Monday described its new agreement as a third stage of growing partnership with San Francisco-based OpenAI that began with a $1 billion investment in 2019. It didn't disclose the dollar amount for its latest investment. What Microsoft is trying to achieve is trying to implement basically the same thing like Google, except I think Microsoft in this case got to step up. Let's see how they do it. If they handle it just like they handled Nokia takeover, yeah, OpenAI is doomed right from the start. But hopefully they'll do a better job. What happens is they want to implement this one into their entire Office spectrum. They want to make it part of Bing. So between Google and Microsoft, it's going to be an interesting round. Look forward to it. For restaurant owners, somebody that we deal with quite a bit, we have the introduction of the first AI photo generator for restaurants. Basically what that means is restaurants now no longer have to take pictures. All they got to do is say chicken kung pao, and that will be, you'll get a bunch of images generated and takes away all the work of all the lighting and make it perfection things, blah, 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 because it's already out there, all these images. And so now you'll get an original image just by going to this new AI. This is not anything have to do with ChatGPT. It's a different form of AI. So we'll see how that works. Back to ChatGPT. ChatGPT created a Paint website in 5 seconds. Good. It writes code. So yeah, it's helpful and it will give you ideas. It will take you some places. If you want to have a whole website created, well, there's a webinar tonight. I'm going to be talking about some of this stuff, how well you should be using it, or how well if you do it yourself, because the code is written by AI, but nothing is perfect. How is it going to perform in the GT metrics? How is it going to perform on SEO and stuff like that? It does add functionality for sure, but how good is it? I wouldn't want to, at this point still, haven't built my website because it is not the industry standard. So it's amazing. You could build websites with it. You could actually do plugins. You could do certain little things, applications within a website, services like calculators I heard someplace. So to continue with programming, ChatGPT creates polymorphic malware. OpenAI ChatGPT has reportedly created a new strand of polymorphic malware following text-based interaction with cybersecurity research at CyberArk. According to a technical write-up recently shared by the companies with InfoSecurity, the malware created using ChatGPT could easily evade security products and make mitigation cumbersome with very little effort or investment by the adversary. Cool. Now we don't have to worry about only China, North Korea, or Russian hackers. We got our own AI hackers that we're going to have to deal with. That's good news. Always add something new to the mix. And then we have, I want to touch up on a bunch of these videos. Now, there's all these YouTube channels. For example, this one has 460,000 subscribers. And everybody, all these influencers jump on this stuff. Oh, how to become a millionaire? You make $2,000-$3,000 using ChatGPT a day, and everything's gonna be cool, great. You missed out on Bitcoin. This one says so. Now here is ChatGPT. Become a millionaire with it. One thing that I found troublesome with like this one particular video: 4 easy ways to make money with ChatGPT for beginners. Don't miss out. Yeah, it's kind of like just trying to get, I would call it a clickbait. I watched the video, and basically what the guy said is, yeah, use ChatGPT and offer it online to all the other people that don't know, that are online, but don't know about ChatGPT. Yeah, okay.